Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 19 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio with Boss mods and Angels mods, and we have a very small window left. See here, the coal is running out quite soon. I need to figure out where the coal is. That's that one. I can't just go up there because there are some hostiles nearby. So that means I need to expand the train network, I need to clear out all of that. It's a hell of a lot of work, but that's not what I want to do. I am just gambling a bit and doing this part. I want to do plastic. This is one of the key things. So, the plastic I want to create is... This is now special because of the Angels petrochemicals. There are 3 ways to create plastic. The first one, and the only one I have available right now, is from propane gas. And that's pretty easy from propane gas. I just need 4 of them. So propane gas. Where do we get that? I get that from a synthesis of methanol gas. Methanol gas, you say? That's something we have in abundance, so why not do it? So what I want to do is I want to take my train. I have created these stops. This is plastic outbound. This is plastic inbound. I want to take this plastic inbound and I want to take the train that is running with oil, add another stop, and this will be plastic inbound, and I want to do a time plus an inactivity, basically saying stay here 30 seconds as long as you're unloading, or if you're idle for 5 seconds, then just that's fine. And I believe those are in the back rows, so before it actually gets here I need to be actually getting some. You need to take barreled methanol gas. Methanol gas, this one, and this one is dropping it off there. So now these ones are inserting here and grabbing it. So that means I have my methanol inbound. So when the train gets here, where is my train? It's that one. You're heading to engines inbound. Then I have to figure out. I think I'll take it this direction because I have my bus over here. You can see the coal is already thinning out because I only have it on one side. That's not a good sign. I'm also inclined to just at this point now completely switch over to only use the fast belts. I feel that I am ready for that move. Yes, okay, let's go. And I don't think I need more than 1 lane here, though we'll figure out. Okay, let's see if it works. Do you get 30 seconds or some inactivity? Why is this so slow? Oh, damn it. Right, okay. I guess things will not work out very well this session. I don't really bother with fixing that if I can avoid it. But I know that I need to grab a lot of coal so that I can go down and fix it, or at least get it back up and running. Alright, let's continue on the plastic thing, and then just when it gets daylight I can at least see something. I can see there's also dimming. In any case, I will need to do some propane gas. Propane gas. Here, that goes. I could do it from naphtha, but I don't have any red metal catalyst. I don't even know how to make it. But this one should be pretty straightforward. This is either in an old school, and I have 18 of those, so maybe that's the one I want to make. I want to see how. Maybe something like this. Again, propene synthesis. No, I can't, because it already has two outputs. 2 outputs. I feel that's rather inconvenient to do it that way. Is this enough? No, it's definitely not enough. I want a lot of plastic. This should do the trick for now. And I also, since good thing I have a lot of these. Great. So I'll be. I don't know where that's coming from, but it will go like this. All of these things are, I mean, I need the plastic and batteries. Those are kind of the key components. Then I can start on the blue science. Blue science is also something That enables a lot of other things. My main concern at this point is actually power, because I really don't want to keep using coal power. That one is something I'm gonna steal. There. I can just hook into this one. And we're hooked up to the, oops, not water, thank you. We need a water plant. Water plant, is that, I have no idea where it is. That's that one. Stone bricks, damn it. Come on. I should have prepared this kind of thing. Give me some stone bricks. Not in science, it's further down. I definitely have enough stone bricks. I can see this coal is not doing well, and a lot of things are not doing very well. That's something I'm gonna fix. Hello. When I get the wire conditions, I'm going to make that a safe landing. But until then, it's not gonna be safe. Oops, still not. Let's make a few of these. I'm gonna need to add a few of those. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Damn it. A teeny tiny thing here. There. Good. A water treatment plant, and I'll do some purified water in this. And unfortunately, it's that one over there that's purified water. Well, I think we can do it better. Then we could just, I really wanna hit it. There. This one was fine before I started messing with it, so why not just keep it like this? Okay. There. Okay, I'm just messing this up. And this one will be there. That one goes 2 up. You're making real... I don't think that's a good idea. And I will be clarifying. Where's the clarify? This one. This is just voiding it. There. Oh my god, I'm a moron. That was correct before. Ah. Alright, once more. If I don't make the plastic in this episode, that's because I'm a moron and just click the wrong things all the time. Alright, there we go. And I will hook up this one there for the clarification, and I'll wire down the R. There, perfect. Let's get a few more of the normal ones. Oh yeah, that's actually correct. I just have to do it like this. It's the second one that's less easy. What? Is that regular water? That's not supposed to be regular water. How the hell did that become regular water? There's a tiny bit of regular water in it. Okay, I should have remembered that. I suppose I could also have avoided that and just... that would have been easier. And now I'm completely out of power. That's brilliant. This is not a good episode. This is one of those episodes where I contemplate to myself, maybe I shouldn't have gambled, and I should have fixed my power between sessions, and then pretending that everything was just fine and dandy. I figured I could do this before things came crashing down, but I guess not. Good. This one is okay. I still have quite a lot of iron left. I will power this one up. Here, there we go. So that's up and running, and I'll just do all of these. I'll do the motions, right? This one will be unbarreling. The methanol. That one, empty methanol. there. Put it into 3 boxes as the other one. Okay, then put it into 3 boxes over here. Okay, and this one going up and in. I'll put this here. And now I suppose there's really no way of me ignoring the power issues. I gotta go down and see if I can do something about it. Everything is standing still. This is quite embarrassing, let's be honest. This is something I should be totally in control of. And let's see how bad it is with the coal plant. Okay. It is pretty bad. There's barely anything left. Can I just squeeze it so it works just a tiny bit more? You're probably not working. I think I'll just ditch this one for now. I'm just basically saying every single one has to go downwards. There. Let's get some. Where are they? There they are. There. And that one works, and that one works, that one works. These are now covered, they're just not hooked up, and get a smelter here. Wrong way. All the way down here, and I need to just jump start it, otherwise it's not gonna work. Well, it isn't gonna work at all unless I somehow jump start it. I really want to make sure that they can. Okay, well, okay, and interesting that I only put in one in these cases. The important part about this one is that it actually, now it just gets started. And as long as it gets started, I'm just putting it in one. I just want to get it started so the engines keep running, or the miners keep running, and I can get some more actual mining in here. And since I only put in one each time, it's really gonna choke. It's just constant me doing this, but you can see stuff is coming down. As long as it comes down, then it will be sustaining itself. It's just this negative spiral of when things become, when the power is unable to keep up, then it will slow down, and it will be even more difficult to keep up, and so on and so forth, and then it will just spiral out of the starvation death spiral here. Okay, now it's actually a pretty good ratio that comes in. I am completely stuck on all my coal goes down here, and that means my next episode will be out there grabbing some more coal, laying the foundation. I mean, now we're getting things in, finally looking better. I'll just keep feeding these over here. I think I'm still not having enough. What's the power consumption? That's definitely need to go higher. It's got to be more than 34 when everything is up and running. This one is stuck now. This is great. That means more gets pushed further on. This is almost there, and I'll just keep. Okay, now I'm putting in 5. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, then I'm out. But this seems to be working quite well. Here you go. These are now being shut down. That one is, and it's basically almost a full red belt that comes in. And what about our power now? Power is great. And where the hell did I leave my car? Somewhere up here, I guess. Oh, there it is. Hello, little car. Yeah, and I'm using everything for that. Even the bubmonium is starting to put a, see a drain there. Oops. That was not intended. Great, so with that little detour, let's hurry up back and actually complete what we wanted to complete this time. Build some plastic. Build some plastic. Craft some plastic. Science, and across from science we have plastic. Right, so here, and I can't pick it up. Ugh. Damn it. Methanol gas, put it in here. We have a lot of gas. Well, how much is in here? There we go. So this one is getting 2 things. And we'll craft a few more of these just to get the ball rolling on that. I will start by getting all of my residual gas out of here. I'll put the residual gas into barrels. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the barrels, generally speaking. I feel that every time it comes in, I should also be getting some barrels back. It really should, because otherwise they will just accumulate places like this. That one, and we'll put this one. This will be burying residual gas in a barrel. Thank you. And you can see this could actually be a lot nicer than it looks like, right? This one just needs some barrels. Hey, that's what we have here. How is the ratio here? It can definitely suffice with what I have. So let's actually try and do something a bit cool here. Using these angels for picking up here. This one for loading there. So this one's now loading into that one, and that one's picking up. Get that out of the way and put that in here. Done. You are now grabbing it, and this will be put into, for now, just a barrel, but it needs to be somewhere more stable in the long term. That's just going to be one. Next part is taking all of my propene and making plastic. Where do I make plastic? I do that in, also in one of these, and I need 4. How much is that? Plastic, 2 seconds, and I need 4, so that's 2 per second. In the other one with the propene, here, it takes 2 seconds and I get 8 out. So that each one of these propene can feed 2 of them? That's like a lot. You have plastic. You just need this one inbound. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm contemplating, can I do something like this and just have one big belt running down the middle like this, where the plastic is just flooding out. Come on, give me more of these. Let's try it. They'll be... If they can scale up 2 to 1, then this is a pretty neat setup. And it can be lengthened upwards if needed. And also gonna need a few more of these. I'm contemplating something like, yes, it can just make it. Great. And now I just need to figure out, because I can't use that one. Not these just yet. I actually want Okay, these ones will be grabbing everything in. And I'll just put these up in the meantime. Alternatively is that I'm just linking it up on the outside. That's much easier, just linking it here. Yeah, and linking it here. And that means I need a lot of these ones because I'm just going to pipe it. I'm just going to pipe it like this. Keep going. Because why not? Seriously, why not? And let's get this powered. Wow, this is plastic output, that's for sure. And this is the brilliant thing. It looks really difficult to get any plastic out from the Angels mods, but it's actually not that bad. Once you do this and you get to methanol, and like, okay, I actually have quite a lot of methanol. And then you start looking at, yeah, let's actually do that. I do have the issue that this one is accumulating a lot. And I definitely need to fix it, but I think I need to contemplate this sort of between sessions on seeing how do I want the returning ones. This one actually needs to be capped because I don't want to put like too many in here, though of course this is the primary thing. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? You're not getting methanol in fast enough. Huh. Oh right, this is actually using a lot of it. So I need this one to be faster. Or alternatively, I could also have like several of them. Shoving it in every 3, like this. 1, 2, 3. And this one goes up on number 4, right? Something like this. And that would be... Then this one would be different. It would be going like this. Yes, I know. Screw that. This one would give something like this, and then it'll be reversing. The reverse will be the empty barrels. I'll do that. Get the barrels, return the barrels, return the barrels. That's fine. And let's actually try it. And they're gonna run out. Great, and you're going out. And we probably need to hook them up to network, otherwise this is not gonna be faster. Which again will mean that this one something like this. What? Stupid inventory. I need a bigger inventory, that's for sure. So this one will be the empty, and I'll grab the empty here, and I will again insert the... You know what? I can also insert those at a short one, like near. Let's do that. That's something, this will be outbound, or it'll actually be on this one, right? Because I have to give it back. Yes, I think so. Oh, come on. Like, driving me crazy. What the hell? Stop doing that. All of that go in there. And then let me just pick up this stuff. And no. Just No. There. That's a way in. Could it be like even better like this? Yes, it could. And there. No? And then I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with that. And these are the residuals. That's a lot of residual gas I get. I have no idea what I'm gonna use it for. Okay, and this is methanol. Let's get a few of these in. And some empty. You are not getting empty out. You're getting empty out. There. There. And I think this one has to be... That's not it. This one. That one has to be the empty, and maybe... You can take the empty on both, but I think it's better to take it here and here. So this one will be residual gas barrel. Residual gas barrel. And this one will be empty barrel. Those I can find. Empty barrel, there. And this one will also be shifting to that location, because I really only... Always running out of these. Come on, just want to do this. Just want to see that it works. There. And I know that these two outputs will always be enough for this one. Okay, maybe this with an exception of a startup here. And the plastic, how is the plastic doing while I was just messing around? 1,000? Yeah, so it's 1,600 plastic as of now. That's pretty good. And I need to find a way to get these back. So I think this is a pretty positive way of doing this. Of course, it's completely stuck because I'm not getting this train back. Where's the train? You are... Oh, you have a 100-second delay? How about just going to... Let's go to plastic. Let's go. The plastic, unfortunately, plastic is down, or engines, that's down there, and it won't be able to go up here unless it goes all the way over. Let's see what it's doing. It's not doing anything, so it should be leaving soon. There we go. Then it got... I just want to see that it's working here, because I'm quite concerned that nothing is here. That's the one. Nope, that's not the one. And here it comes. And oh, methanol gas is problematic. Okay, so well, that is what it is. Let's work on that some more another time. But thank you very much for joining so far, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers, bye.